Hello and welcome to another episode of BTB, the Boys Talking Ball. We've been kind of consistent, 3 weeks on the bounce now. Third episode going. Got the boys with me here. Got Taonga, got Mwange, and Jones Mulenga Chireshi. Today we'll be doing a top 10 list of, uh, can I put this? Players who carried their teams in World Cup competitions from 2014 to 2022. So we couldn't do 2010 because I don't think most of us were too aware at that point. But we understood football from 2014, 2022. I think we had a good understanding at that point. So, yeah, we can get into it if everyone's ready to get into it.
Yeah.
I want to hear this list.
Nah, actually.
This list has got 21 players on it. So we'll start from a joint 20th place of Matuidi and Amrabat.
Yeah.
Jones and
Yo.
Amrabat in his team. It fought really hard for him, Jones.
Yeah.
I don't know which countries those two guys carried.
No, I'll defend the both of them. Both
Aye.
of them. Because Matuidi was on my short list, but he just didn't make it. I had to put in Amrabat. I had to find space for Amrabat.
Find
For me,
space.
yeah, because in my opinion, for me, why I put in Amrabat, I feel like he was. I'm not saying he is Morocco's best player, but I feel like he was Morocco's most influential player on their run to the semi-final in the last World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, he's in 20th place, so I don't think he deserves too much time.
Yeah. That's enough for him. As long as he made the list, I'm happy.
Since we had a joint 28th, we had to jump to 18th, and we had a joint 18th of Kante and Shaqiri.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pairs.
I'm mad about
Anything
that.
to say about those guys?
Shout out Big Shaq. 2014 scored 43% of Switzerland's goals. Scored a hat trick as well in those games. So shout out to him.
But I
Shout
also
out
just
Big
like
Shaq. Shout out Big Shaq.
it's sad to say that Kante is being disrespected like this till this day. Number 18 it's a disappointment, guys.
Next time.
Yeah,
I
that's all I
think
can
Jones is
say.
only on what his ninth and 10th position players not make the top 10.
Yeah.
So maybe it says a lot. Number 17, we had Ochoa, the Mexican goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's fair.
Legendary keeper. I don't know if he carried Mexico to anything, but
I'm not sure about that one either, but like shout out to Choa, I guess, bro. Like
Shout out to Choa,
I didn't have him on my list personally, but I can understand why he would be on other people's list. This is what I say.
Let me just read out some interesting stats about Ochoa's run.
Okay.
3 goals conceded, 2 clean sheets, 15 saves. His save percentage was 83%. And he was man of the match against Brazil. That was an outstanding performance against Brazil 2014. So yeah, shout out to him. Yeah.
But didn't he get
that's
slapped
for
in that
Ochoa.
game?
Yeah. He got slapped on pens, I think. Oh no, he got slapped by Robin's dive. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming he was on your list.
Yeah.
So.
Was he on your list? On your
Ochoa?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ochoa's on my list.
Okay.
He's on my list.
And
cool.
he was subbed on yesterday. I think he was given 20 minutes in yesterday's game.
Yeah, just a fair goal.
Yeah, that was nice to see.
We can move on now.
Yeah.
At joint 15th, we have Ian Robin, 2014. And shockingly, in my opinion, Harry Kane, 2018.
Harry Kane shouldn't be on the list, guys.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't know. I don't think he's carried anything.
Yeah,
England related.
I feel like he's always carried.
yeah.
No,
This is what I was saying about Harry Kane last time, guys. We shouldn't be bringing him for serious conversation.
No, I think that's harsh, but like carry isn't the word I would use to describe
Yeah, he
Kane
didn't
for
carry
England.
anything,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Because I feel for
He scored his
carry to count, like they already have like a stacked team. So like scoring goals is like bare minimum in my opinion of what
Yeah.
he should be doing. I don't think that counts as
he's
carrying a
straight
team.
and captain.
Yeah.
And
We're
was
moving
it
on
more of
from
like
that one.
the back line in that World Cup run?
Moving on from that one, we have one that will be controversial. In 13th place, we have a joint Kylian Mbappe 2018 and Di Maria 2022.
Di Maria no way. No.
Guys, there's a lot of disrespect here.
No.
There's a lot of no.
Those are two. No, both
Mbappe
of those
number
should be higher.
13.
Both of those
Yeah.
should be higher.
No,
than
Di
that.
Maria shouldn't be on this list, Tonga.
What are you
But
talking
Mbappe-
about? Yeah. Look, hear me out. Let me give you some Di Maria lore. Wait, which Di Maria run is this? 2022, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, aside from Messi and Emi Martinez, he was easily he was in the top 3, and I would argue that he was second, just because Messi is Messi.
What about Alvarez, man?
Which Alvarez are we talking about?
Julian Alvarez.
For Argentina in 2022.
Yeah.
You want to argue against Di Maria and advocate for Alvarez?
There are a lot of players, but McAllister.
They can push for Enzo even.
Yeah. And
Over
Enzo.
Di Maria.
Sad over
Di Maria's
Alvarez.
Even Tagliafico, man.
Technically,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
debating.
before the extra time goes, Di Maria can be listed as the sole reason why they even got to that point. The second they subbed him off, that midfield fell apart. They conceded 2 goals right after that, and then went to extra time. So like
Yeah, in the final.
when it comes to, I think I can't remember what game it was before, but like just his performance, and like not necessarily just stat wise, but like how much he was bossing the midfield for Argentina throughout the 2022 World Cup before his injury, I think just deserves higher than 13th. And the 2018 Mbappe, there's no way that's that.
Wait, that's Mbappe 2018.
2018.
Yeah,
2018.
That's fair.
That's
I thought
it's.
Yeah.
I feel like it still should be higher, but it's
but
okay. We'll see where the
fair.
2022.
Yeah,
I'll
let's
just see
see
where the
the
2022 is now. Okay.
Let's hear the rest of the list.
Next one at number 12, we have Mats Hummels,
Okay.
2014. That was a pick by Taonga.
World Cup
I was
winner.
the only one that put him on the list.
Yeah? So you had him very high.
Yeah, I did at 4th because he was the best defender for.
I think all
One of the
7
best
points
defenders
come
in the
from
whole
him,
World
actually. From you, sir.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, put him at 4th on my list, but like, I think defensive wise, in terms of World Cup performances, that's one of the best World Cup performances we've seen, and even scoring a winner for them in one of their games, one of the knockout stage games, they won 1-0 against. I can't remember the opponent, but the amount of dominance he had at the back line for Germany in the 2014 World Cup is one of like the best defensive performances at the World Cup I've personally watched. So
Fair enough. I haven't really dove deep into his game at that World Cup, so I can't really argue with that one. I think we can get into the top 10 now. This top 10, I'll be saying the points so that you guys can understand how close it is from
Right.
here to the top.
Yeah.
So at number 10, we have a joint 10 actually of Thomas Muller, 2014,
oh, I hate you guys.
and Bono, 2022.
What?
This is what I said, guys. This is what I was talking about, guys.
No.
Joined
No.
at 8 points.
No. Wait, that means I was the only one that put Muller on my list.
Yeah, the only one who had Muller on your list, yeah.
How many points?
8 points. And then Bono also had 8 points. I think Muna also had Bono high.
Thomas Muller, the one who was the second highest goal scorer in the 2014 World Cup and had the most assists in the same World Cup and won the tournament, was only put on one list.
One list.
What are we talking about?
The one
Look, bro,
person.
I just don't think it was necessarily like a carry job. Like, I feel like everyone in that German team was very, very influential. Like, not just about the numbers, but like I feel like the whole German team
No,
as
but
a
I feel
unit
like
together.
like you can they did win the tournament and everything. Like they had a very good team, but like the person that was connecting everything for attack was Thomas Muller. Even outside his stats, like the person that was meshing them or connecting them all together, connecting that midfield to that attacking line was him. So without him in that team, I don't think they would have won that World Cup. But
I guess we'll never know.
we'll never know. But like I don't agree with the boys on this one at all. At all.
But
No, shout
I'll
out
just
to
like
him. He's
to
top 10, bro. He's top 10.
Top
I'd
10.
like to say something on Bono. I think we haven't given him his flowers. He actually had a good tournament. Because if you remember, I think against Portugal in the quarterfinal, I think he was man of the match. And then I think they won on penalties against, was it Spain as well?
Yeah, I think it was
And
Spain. Yeah,
I
it
think
was
he
Spain.
won them like 2 penalty shootouts, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah.
yeah, he also had a good tournament. Yeah.
Like him, I can
Talking
argue
about
for 10th. I can agree with him being 10th. I can't agree with Muller being 10th on this list. I can't. There's no way. Anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
moving up, we have Mano Neuer with 9 points, just a point above 2014. I think he's ninth on our list.
No, guys.
Okay, so
Mano
if
Neuer changed the
if you
game.
can argue for Manu Neuer to be
No.
higher, then why can't you argue for Muller to be higher as well? Because technically with that team, they weren't having to do much defending either way.
Neuer, I think
Ah.
finished second in the Ballon d'Or race that year, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And guys,
No, but it's
that's
a
the
World
tourna-
Cup. What did like his
yeah,
World Cup
I know. Like
performance?
that's the tournament where how every manager nowadays changed how they look at a goalkeeper from that tournament. How Neuer played. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
And from this Neuer pick, I think he's really high because Jones had him at second.
Yeah, I had him in second.
That gives him 9 points.
Because
Okay.
That's
because of
crazy.
the influence that his performance had on the game. That's why I had him in second.
Okay.
But anyway.
You're moving up, we have
Sorry.
another goalkeeper. Amy Martinez, 2022, in 7th.
Yeah, I had him on my list at 10th. So like I don't
Uh-huh.
disagree with him being there because I think especially shootout wise, he's one of the
Yeah, he
keepers
came
you
up
want.
weak for Argentina.
Yeah.
Made some very big saves.
Mhm.
When in the
won the
final.
penalty shootout in the final.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Revenge.
they had the shootout against Netherlands as well. So like like doing it back to back and even sending it to the shootout, saving Colombo on his shot is just like he came up very clutch moments around the World Cup. So I can't argue.
Yeah, it was very clutch. So I'm not mad about him being at 7th.
Not at all.
It's pretty accurate because the 3 people that had him on the list all had him in this same 7th to 10th area. So it makes sense that he's there.
Mhm.
Moving up by 5 points, we have Antoine Griezmann, 2018. I think he's in 6th place, Griezmann 2018. He was in, where is Griezmann here? He was in 3 lists. I think most people had him around this area. Then one person had him in 3rd.
I had him in 3rd.
Yeah, Jones had him in 3rd.
Yeah, I think similar to like Muller's 2014 run, Griezmann was the one that was tying the midfield to the attack, like making sure everything connects well. So like I'm glad he's on the list, but I think it should be slightly higher, even though I didn't put him slightly higher, but like he would be deserving of being higher on the list in my opinion. Like I wouldn't be mad if he was. But yeah.
So we can move up to Neymar. He's Neymar 2014, has got 22 points, so he moves up by 7 points from Griezmann. He's in 6th place.
Neymar is 6th.
Yeah.
What? Neymar is 6th.
6th place, 7 points off Griezmann. Yeah.
But to be fair, I'm not too mad about it. The whole that Brazil squad 2014, that was really just a Neymar show. Like he was really inspiring the nation, and he was really carrying them on his back. It was very unfortunate that he got his injury, And I'm not saying that they would have beaten Germany in the semi-final, but I just feel like they wouldn't have gone out that sad to lose 7-1. Yeah. But he had a very good tournament, yeah.
Just
That's
to
why
add
he's
on
back,
Neymar.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say as well. He ended up getting a back injury.
Yeah.
The weight of the country.
The way to the country. Played 5
Well,
games,
good.
3 man of the matches,
Mhm.
4 goals, 1 assist. So he did his part. Just very
Yeah.
sad that he got injured.
I think we have another joint here. Joint 25 points. 3 points off Neymar. We have Modric 2018 and
Okay.
Hazard 2018, both at 4th.
Okay. Modric
I'm not
Croatia
too happy
2018 run.
some
Some
of
of
the
the people
names I
Hazard.
haven't yet heard.
Some of the people below Hazard.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I don't agree with the structure of this, but I'm not mad that Modric made it
I mean, Hazard was
on
in
the
everyone's
list.
team.
He was not on my team. He was not in mine.
He was not in your team. Yeah, not
He
your
was in
team.
mine, but not that high.
I
Why
think,
wasn't he that high, guys? Like Hazard 2018, that's one of the best carries I've ever seen. One of the best.
Just because, like, in my opinion, the other people on this list that I have on my list carried more than he did. That's why it's not as high.
Okay, let me drop some stats. Let me drop some stats for you guys just to
Go
hear it.
ahead, go ahead.
Let's see this stat.
6 starts, 3 goals, 2 assists, 11 chances created, 34 successful dribbles. No one completed more dribbles than Hazard at the 2018 World Cup.
yeah, the Brazil game with 10-10 dribbles.
I think so. He had 3 man of the match awards. He scored 31% of Belgium's goals, even won the silver ball at the World Cup. So it was a very good, very, very good. I'm actually shocked to hear that he's number 5?
Oh, he's joined 4th with Modric.
Oh, joined 4th. Okay, not too bad.
Can I say I had him in 8th?
Yeah, please let us know.
I thought the biggest game they played at that World Cup was against Brazil. And the one who actually like took it by the scruff of the neck was De Bruyne and like took charge and said, "This is my game." That's why I didn't have him like higher than 8th.
You know,
As
looking
much
at
as
this,
it's not on my list, but I
That's
don't
the
agree
biggest
with
game
that.
they played.
I agree
That's the
with
biggest
that
game they
Jones
played.
also.
Like I don't have Hazard on my list, but I don't think De Bruyne was the only one in that team to step up during that game because Hazard's game was
man, and that rocket that he scored was it Alisson or something for that second goal?
Yeah.
You know, I went into that. I remember that day. I went into that game supporting Brazil, but after I saw De Bruyne score that goal, I switched, bro.
Yeah. No, but also a standout player that game was also Courtois because the second half was just Brazil, and Courtois made some really, really big saves.
I think that was the season when Courtois started becoming like the best in the world after that.
Yeah.
They're pushing those campaigns.
Yeah.
I think Hazard went to Madrid, I think, season after this, no?
Yeah. The same summer.
unfortunately.
I think
The
2
same
seasons
summer.
after.
Just 2 seasons, but
Yeah, it was 2 seasons after.
And talk about Luka Modric Ballon d'Or of this.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
I support it.
yeah,
Fair.
Modric's performance was, I would say, very outstanding. Just in general, like being able to lead that Croatia team as far as he did, and how he was able to like. I feel like every game he played in that World Cup, like he was running the midfield. Like if you could get the
like
ball off him and like hearing, yeah.
3 games in a row playing 120 minutes at his age. It was crazy.
And he played well in all 3 of those games.
How old was he back then?
32.
He was still fit, man.
I don't think many 32-year-olds can do that.
Bro, 120 minutes, Jones.
He was still about, man. He was still about, man. He was still about.
Now this is also the same season where like Madrid went on to win. So like he played a lot of games throughout that whole season. So like being able to do that, like just even like just his season as well.
32 is not that old now.
I would agree with you if it was like an attacker or a goalkeeper, but midfielders do the most on the pitch. So like being able to do that at 32 years old,
playing
in the center of your
120
midfield
minutes
as your captain and heart
back
of
to
your
back
team
to back.
is a big job to do. So like in my opinion, that's one of like at 32, regardless of how that's not necessarily like the oldest you could be like in football, but it's just very impressive to do at 32. So
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
trust your man.
Definitely deserves that fourth spot for sure. Can we move into the top three?
Yeah.
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 Third place goes to James Rodriguez,
Oh
20,
no,
30
no,
points.
no,
The
5
no,
points
Glazers, the
above Hazard and
Glazers look
Modric.
like they've won.
no.
The Glazers look like they've won.
The Glazers have won. This is terrible.
James Rodriguez, guys. Guys, that guy made all of us fall in love with football.
No, like
Yeah, he brought back the love. He brought back the love.
Yeah.
It was a big
Yeah, no,
performance from him.
it was funny
Golden
because like
boot,
I
eh?
never used to watch football. Yeah, he did win the Golden Boot with 6 goals. He won the Pushkas as well, and he had 2 assists. But
Yeah.
I didn't watch football much before this, and then when I started watching football, like the 2014 World Cup was kind of where I started watching football. So like he was my favorite player for like a very long time leading up to this. Like I know Topman like knows how much I love this guy as a player, but this was my big introduction to football. So seeing him do that and then supporting Real Madrid after like no, he was him for me to be honest. To be honest,
He
but
was a guy, bro.
no, like
He
seeing
took
him
them to
at
like
third, I think he should
quarterfinal
be
or
higher.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
and like
Yeah. I feel like you
Mhm.
should be here. Like that's the real definition of a carry job.
Yeah.
That's the real definition.
No Falcao as well.
there was no
Yeah,
Falcao
because
that
even
time.
with like
He was injured.
taking that team
He was
to where
injured,
he
yeah.
took it, and even just being like confident enough to like take the types of risks and shots he was taking like throughout that World Cup is just insane
Yeah.
to me. And this
And to
was
get
when he was young, much younger than like he is now, obviously. So he wasn't even like a huge name player at this point. Like he was just a guy doing shit for the love of the game, to be honest. So like,
and to
yeah,
get knocked out 2 games before someone like Messi and to still win the Golden Boot is
yeah.
something special.
Yeah.
Especially over like that Germany team that like we have again we had Muller with 5 goals, like being able to like outpace that Germany team and the strikers that ran that team, I think is even more impressive for like how good his run was with less
And it's a
games. So.
shame. It's a shame he's at third. It's a shame because he really did carry his team.
No, guys, it's fair. It's fair.
I mean,
Wait a
like,
second.
like when I think about the 2 names that I know are first and second, like I can understand why it's like, but it just pains my heart a bit, you know. So, all right, let's hear a second. Let's hear a second.
It's a big jump from third to second. I think it's the biggest one on the list, actually. It's a 10-point jump.
Mm.
And the difference between first and second is 1 point. 1 point is the difference. First has got
No.
41, second has got 40.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
All right, let's hear a second.
1 point.
Let's see a second.
No, I'll say first because I should give it to the win.
Yeah.
So out of 50 points, the player with 41 points is Lionel
Oh
Messi.
yeah, man. No. The Glazers
Ah.
win. No.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
The Glazers win, bro.
The
My God.
Glazers
41
have won.
points out of
The
50
Glazers have
points.
won.
He was first and second on 4 lists. So pretty much almost unbeatable.
And then who's on top?
Oh, second is obviously Mbappe. Mbappe,
Oh
40
yeah,
points, a
Messi's
point below.
first, and then yeah,
Oh,
Mbappe.
Messi won.
Messi
Yeah, he
won.
said first.
Oh,
First.
why am I sad? Oh, yeah. He deserves to win. Yeah, he deserves to win.
Messi is first with 41 points. Mbappe is second with 40 points. And then they were first and second on most lists. So yeah, that's why they're that close in numbers. But yeah,
I just want to say something on Mbappe. Final. Let's leave out the final. Leave out the final.
Okay.
you can't.
Because
Stop
I know.
Why are we leaving out the final?
I know. No, because the final, I know the final was like, distorting some people's judgment.
What?
He scored the hat-trick in the final. That was
Yeah.
phenomenal. That's I won't lie. I'll say it here. I would put it maybe even top 3 or top 2 performances that I've ever seen in my life. Like to bring back your team from 2-0 down and then bring them back 2-2. They go down 3-2 again and you score again. That was something else. That was
in a
insane.
World Cup final, by the way.
Yeah, in a World Cup final, on the biggest stage. That's the biggest game in football. But Mbappe didn't carry that team, guys. I feel like it's the same thing as Germany in 2014. There were
No.
other there were other people in that team that did a lot. That Giroud guys scored 4 goals at that tournament. 4 goals. Was it the quarterfinal against England? Giroud is the one that got the decisive goal. When France was going out that day. If Harry Kane didn't do what he did, France would have gone home. Giroud brought them back. Was it semi-final against Morocco? Kolo Muani and this guy, what's his name? Is it Hernandez or something? Those guys were exceptional that day.
Okay.
That's
using that logic for you to argue against Mbappe, I can say almost the exact same thing for your argument with Messi, because Messi wasn't the only one doing anything and doing everything for that. I'm not going to say Messi was the one doing everything for that Argentina.
Messi had a goal involvement in every knockout game.
I don't disagree, but most of those, not most of the goal involvement, some of the goal
involvement was the first game against. But he scored against Saudi Arabia, but they lost. I think the second game or something. That's the only game. He only felt to have a goal involvement in one game, guys. One.
With the goal involvements he had, I personally don't think taking pens is easy, but did he win all those penalties? Because that also affects how he's got a lot of his goal involvement, well, most of his goal involvements from that tournament.
How many penalties did Mbappe score?
I haven't said anything about. I'm just saying, he didn't do everything.
Because even in the same,
you're using that argument.
Mbappe scored 2. He scored 2 penalties.
He scored 2 pens, yeah. But you're using the argument of he had so and so people around him he didn't carry. They can use the exact same argument for Messi. Because in my opinion, in terms of carrying the ball and getting the ball from the transition from midfield to attack to actually connect the team, Messi wasn't the one doing that, in my opinion. Because before Di Maria got injured, Di Maria was the one doing that. And then in terms of I'm saying attacking wise, not going Messi is unrivaled in my opinion. Messi is easily unrivaled. But in terms of the people he has around him and how in terms of carrying a team, I don't think he necessarily carried that team on his back and was and if you're using that argument of he has the people around him, then you can't use that. You can't use that argument against Mbappe and then not use it against Messi. Is what I'm trying to say.
I'm not saying the people around him were useless, but
I didn't say you said that, but the way you're
yeah. Oh, sorry.
You can't counter with that. Is my personal opinion on those two players. The 2 players we have as 1, 2. You can't use one argument against the other, and then not do the same for one or the other one of them. Because both of the teams are surrounded by. Both got them there. Because again.
But Messi won. Yeah, so.
Okay.
We'll choose to agree. We'll just choose to disagree, guys. We'll choose to disagree, but
I mean, sure, but I'm just saying that argument used, they can't agree with it because of how you used it, because you didn't apply it to the other player, which it could be applied.
For Messi, guys, Messi was doing everything.
See, this is my problem with the Glazers. This is my problem with the Glazers. This is where my problem is.
Messi almost ruined Guardiola's career, man.
Do you know what
that semi-final?
It's even a shame that Di Maria is 13th on this list, because I think there's some players who are in that top 10 that shouldn't be there. Because someone like Bono and Martinez, even Griezmann, I don't think did as much as Di Maria did.
I think World Cup wise, I'm not going to say who I think was the better
democracy.
Yeah, Messi as well.
With one leg in that World Cup, guys.
And he still did as much as he did with how much. Did you see?
They only played in the final, man.
He only played well in the bro. This is how I know you didn't watch that. You weren't watching Di Maria play, bro.
I was every game, man.
You weren't watching Di Maria play, bro.
And every game, bro. Anyway, guys.
He was deemed one of the most clutch players of all time.
But they're both
how he
top
played
players.
that whole tournament. Yeah, he's I'm not going to argue against I'm not arguing against Messi. I don't think it's end of the road argument. You can put one or the other on top of and I wouldn't necessarily be mad as much as I would love for Messi to not be first because of the Glazers. And this is purely just based off Messi and Ronaldo. But I'm not a fan of either of the bangers. But in terms of how he played that tournament, I would say he was the best in the tournament, yes. But in terms of clutch carrying performances and what Mbappe did, I would not put Messi first.
But Mbappe was only clutch in the final. In one game,
which is technically the most important game. But he also scored
in the
4
same game.
Before that.
In the same game, Messi scored 2 goals.
He scored 3 though.
He scored 3. So
guys, no. In the semi, what about the semi-final against Croatia? What Messi did?
That's what
I
I'm saying.
think
I haven't argued. I said Messi was the best player of the tournament. But like in terms of clutch and carrying the team, I don't think Messi is first, in my opinion.
I think we cannot go there about this one.
Okay, yeah, we can. It's like that one is almost like Messi and
For the love
Ronaldo,
of the
man.
game.
Not like the one they say, but it's almost like Messi and Ronaldo.
But
Steph, what's your
Jones,
take before we move on?
oh no, my take is in as much as it pains me to hear that Mbappe lost by 1 point and all, like, okay, it's fair, yeah. Like Messi was exceptional. He was the best player of the 2022 World Cup, but like, the way people are phrasing it is what I'm having, an issue with.
Yeah,
The way it's
he did
being phrased,
everything.
like, like it was just him against the world. Like this World Cup, I would say it's him against the world because I mean the team has
he's
scored
really
5 goals,
strong.
scored all 5. So for like, if you told me like this World Cup, I would say like he's doing everything. But like overall, like I can't hate bias aside. He was the best player of the tournament, and I do understand why he is at number 1. Like when they say no carry job, so I do understand why he's number 1. I have some of the stats here. I don't know. Did I vote him third on mine? I think I voted him third on mine or something.
You had him fourth actually.
Oh no, I just got the mixed up. It was supposed to be higher because I wrote my list in a hurry.
No,
But like he had some outstanding stats. 10 GA, 5 man of the matches. He scored in every stage, group stage, round of 16, and he created like 21 chances. So I do understand why he's number 1.
Looking back at this list, if Jones had Mbappe at fifth.
Yeah, fifth.
No, this is 8. Actually,
No, it's not 8. No, it's not 8.
I had Messi at 5th as well. I'm just capping, man. It's
not 8. It's not 8. I wasn't hating, man.
I feel like if you had Mbappe even just by one position higher or 2, he would have won the whole thing. But anyway,
but yeah, no,
that's
I'm
crazy.
not too mad about 1, 2, and 3. Like
true, no, that's a solid 1, 2, 3. As much as I want to argue that, like,
who
was third again? James Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
That's a solid. Actually, I think like 1 and 2, like obviously you can argue there about like who did what, but like in terms of 1, 2, 3, those are like the best. That's the best outcome in my opinion. So I still think Muller should be higher, but anyway.
To put those World Cups together, like all the players together, I think these 3 would be at the top 3 still. So not think there's much to argue about
just carrying like someone who carried their team. I think that's fair. Yeah,
that's fair. The top 3.
What's Keylor Navas? No Keylor Navas.
Keylor Navas had no. Actually, that's a good honorable mention.
Where was he on your list, James?
I didn't add him, but I think he did a good job in 2014, man.
Had some good penalty saves. Not even on your list, but you had Amrabat.
So, but Keylor Navas was there, like on my short list. So,
bro, what number was Iron Robin?
He was down, man. He was down.
He was 15th.
Yeah,
50ish.
Yeah,
you guys, one day you appreciate the real legends of the game.
But Robin, if we ended 2010,
Thomas
I would have added Robin.
Yeah, if you ended 2010, I would have also had Robin in mind.
Yeah, I would have added Robin.
Yeah, I feel like some surprise shouts. I feel like if 2010 was added, Asamoah Gyan would be like top 5. That was a real carry job.
That'd been number 1.
That'd
been number 1.
Real carry job.
Poland, I was doing no one's jamming.
Diego Forlan.
Yeah, bro.
I only watched that one through highlights.
Yeah, anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much it. This was very interesting list. I think we have to do something like this again.
Shout out the Glazers.
I was here to defend them.
They submitted their list. They didn't even bother to show up.
They didn't even show up. They knew the job was done.
Imagine.
They knew. I'm sure they'll be happy to hear the rankings.
Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this type of video, let us know. You can Leave your comment below, or when you share or DM us, let us know if you enjoy these lists so we can have more in the future, because we just can't keep doing breakdowns all the time. I think it's good to have some fun as well. Anyway, thank you for joining us today. Drop a like on the video, subscribe, share the video everywhere. And yeah, just keep on showing us love, though you've been showing us love, and we'll keep on uploading. So many more weeks to the World Cup, and we're still here. We'll keep on grinding, keep on going. Thank you so much for joining, and peace.